Show you off in Lambos out on Collins. I be.
Hello friends, welcome to Everything You Need. Before watching this video, I recommend to watch the videos on orbital mechanics and Kepler laws so that you could understand the problems that were going to be done in this video. Now let us see the first question, that is, the earth rotates once per sidereal day of 23 hours 56 minutes and 4.09 seconds. Find the radius of the satellite revolving around the earth in the geo orbit, that is geostationary orbit. We have already discussed about geo satellites and its orbit in the first video. Now we know that here he was asked to find out the radius, and he has given the time period. So here it is given that T is equal to 23 hours 56 minutes and 4.09 seconds. Let us convert these all to the seconds, that is 23 into, it is a hours, so 1 hour has 60 minutes and each hour has 60 minutes. Sum of this will be added to 56 minutes which have 60 seconds on each, less 4.09 seconds. This gives a result of 86 minutes 86 seconds 164 seconds 0.09 seconds. Now we know that T is equal to 4 pi square a cube divided by mu. T square is equal to 4 pi square a cube by mu. So as we need to find the radius, A may be a semi-major axis. As this is rotating in the geosatellites, the path would be in the circular orbit. So this A would be the radius of the satellite. So we could write A as A is equal to A cube is equal to T square into mu divided by constants 4 pi square, which is equal to time square, that is 86,164.09 whole square into mu value, that is 3.98 into 10 to the power of 5 divided by 4 pi square. This could be represented as, which gives the result of A cube is equal to A is equal to 42,164.17 kilometers. I recommend to do the calculations using a scientific calculator. Now let us see the next problem. A space shuttle revolves around the earth in a circular orbit at a height of 250 kilometers, that is LEO satellite, from the surface. So we need to find orbital period of the satellite and the orbital velocity. Here it is given that to assume that radius of the earth is equal to 6,378.14 kilometers. I recommend to draw a diagram before you solve any question related to the satellite communication, because by this pictorial representation you will be very clear about the question. Here it is given that there is a satellite revolving around the earth at 250 kilometers from the surface, and it is given that to assume a radius of earth is equal to 6,378.14. Now we need to find the orbital period, that is the time taken by the satellite to revolve around the earth, and the velocity of the satellites in its orbit. As we have already discussed the formulas for these in the previous videos, let us apply them. In the solving of any question, you need to make sure that you take the distance from the center of the earth. That is, in this condition, r is equal to re plus height of the satellite from the surface. Height of the satellite from the surface, which is equal to 6378.14 plus 250 kilometers, which is equal to 6628.14. Let us take this as r. We know that time period t square is equal to 4 pi square a cube, that is radius cube, by mu. So we could write the terms as 4 pi square into a, which is equal to 6628.14 kilometers whole cube, divided by mu value, which is equal to 3.98 into 10 to the power of 5. Now by doing the calculations, we will end up the value with 2.88401145 into 10 to the power of 7 seconds. This is second square, because as the time is in the form of t square. Let us convert this into the general seconds, that is t is equal to square root of this value, which results 5370.30 seconds. By converting this into minutes and hours, in the minutes itself, we could end up with 89 minutes and 30.3 seconds. Here we found out the orbital period. Now we have to find the orbital velocity. We know that orbital velocity is equal to square root of mu by r. As mu value is equal to 3.98 into 10 to the power of 5 kilometer cube by second square, divided by radius, that is from the center of the earth, which is equal to 28.14 kilometers. By solving this, you will end up with 7.755 kilometer per second square. My intention is not to give the calculations, but to give a procedure how you could solve the problems based on satellite communication. Now let us see one more problem. A satellite is in an elliptical orbit with a perigee point of 1000 kilometers. That is, perigee is a distance of 1000 kilometers from the surface, and apogee of 4000 kilometers. Apogee is 4000 kilometers from the surface of the earth. Find the orbital period. Here we need to find the orbital period in hours, minutes and seconds, and find the eccentricity of the orbit. Eccentricity is the nothing but the quantity that defines the shape of the a sphere or circle. Now let us solve. Here, before solving, we need to find the radius that might be the major axis, semi-major axis. So to find it, we need to find the total, that is 2a. We know that semi-major axis could be from the center to the points, that is 2 times of a is equal to 4000 kilometers from the surface to the apogee point, and radius of it, we know that radius is from the center to the surface. Here we need to calculate 2 times. So plus 2 times of RE plus distance from the surface to the perigee point, that is 1000. Here it was given to assume that RE is equal to 6378.14. So by applying those values, 4000 plus 2 times of 6378.14 plus 1000, we could get A is equal to 8878 kilometers. So let us solve for the time period, that is orbital period. We know that orbital period T is equal to T square is equal to 4 pi square A cube divided by mu value, that is Kepler constant. So we could write this as square root of 4 pi square. We know the A value, which is equal to 8878, that is cubic of 8878 cube divided by mu value, that is 3.98 into 10 to the power of 5, right? By calculating this, we could get 8324, that is 8324.99 seconds. So to represent this in hours, minutes and seconds, that is equal to 2 hours 18 minutes and 44.99 seconds. The converting to the from the seconds to the hours and minutes is very simple. Just you could do as in a hour we have 60 minutes and each minute have 60 seconds. By this you could calculate from the seconds to hours, minutes and seconds. Now let us find out the eccentricity. Eccentricity can be defined as A into 1 minus E cos theta. That is, E is nothing but, capital E is nothing but the angle made by the satellite with the Earth's surface. We know that it is given a geosatellite. A geosatellite have nearly 40,000 kilometers from the center of the Earth. It is revolving, that is equal to the equator. So we could say the angle between them is equal to 0 degrees. We know that cos 0 is equal to 1. So we could write this as R is equal to A into 1 minus E. Here we need to take, as we have already discussed, that R must be from the center of the Earth. So R naught, that is radius of Earth, plus from the surface of the Earth to the satellite distance, that is into A into 1 minus E. We have already discussed that this value is equal to R is equal to 6378 plus from the center of the Earth, that is perigee point, that is 1000 kilometers, equal to A value we have already discussed, that 8878 into 1 minus E. This is the term we need to going to calculate. So write this as E is equal to 1 minus 7378 divided by 8878 by just exchanging. This gives a result of 0.1689. As the term is more than 8, so we could round this as is equal to 0.169. In this way you find out the eccentricity of a orbit of a satellite revolving in an orbit around the Earth. I think you like this video. Share to anyone who require this information and subscribe. Thank you.